Friday Night Lights by J. Cole. Friday Night Lights is J. Cole's third official mixtape. The songs were supposed to be for his album, but the label didn't believe he could sell in the back half of the year. The project is considered by most a classic. How do we feel about it? Here's our honest review of Friday Night Lights by J. Cole.
All right, man. J. Cole, Friday Night Lights, man. How you feel about this album artwork?
Classic album or mixtape cover. I just, what I've always liked about this cover is just the color scheme of like the dark blue and, you know, the light blue surrounding him. But it's just, I don't know, it's just always been something that like, yo, this is the cover right here, man. I don't know what it's been about it, but I just love it.
Yeah, I like it a lot as well. It just reminds me of some what do you call that, Love and Basketball type.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's a chill cover. I like it a lot, man. The flow of this project, man, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. It's pretty much a mixtape. So mixtapes usually don't have like a cohesive theme. I know the cover makes it seem like it's basketball, but the project is definitely not like a basketball themed project. But it's all over the place. You get a little bit of everything from this.
And even though it's all over the place, I still feel like it's got a clear directive, you know, as far as what Cole's talking about. And just all of the various production styles, it still makes you, like, you know, when the first time I've heard it, it was just like, yo, he can rap on this, he can rap on that, he can do this, he can do that. So you'll get a various assortment of sounds from this project.
Highlights, man.
Where to start?
Yeah, where do you start, man? It's a lot. I'll just pick some of my favorite joints to talk about. Too Deep for the intro. I love that joint. I just love the whole concept, how he carried it. The Erykah Badu sample was wonderful. Yes. I really love that joint. Back to the Topic. I love the way he used the Mario Winans sample. That joint is fire. The little acoustic guitar, that's some Mario Winans shit. Yeah. And just the whole content of how he was rapping. Like, I just like the whole debate in his head about, you know what I'm saying, you know, how you made it right when his crib was straight ahead. Like, just listen to the lyrics. J. Cole is just all over the place killing it. You Got It featuring Wale. I love this joint. Wale killed J. Cole, whether you want to admit it or not. I mean, and that was the second time because he did it on Wale's album too. Yeah. Because everybody will say J. Cole killed Wale, but that's not true. You got to go listen to Wale's verse because he said he's raising up the capital for Nathan. Like, y'all be slow. Y'all be slow as hell. Let's see, Enchanted featuring Omen. That ended up making your Story of My Life list. Yes. That joint is fire. Blow Up. I used to play that joint over and over again. I even had a remix that Obi Trice had inserted his verse in there. Oh, word. And that joint is fire. Yeah, it might still be on that computer, man. You might have to check that out. Okay. In the Morning, that made my Story of My Lifetime playlist. Yeah. Everybody loves that. The Autograph. I love that song. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's got a lot to do with because of just the whole concept of, like, you know, this food for, you know, J. Cole, you talking about burn CD, it's out $5, $10, you act like it's 10 G's. This food for thought costs the same as 2 number 3s. Yeah. Like, that line always stuck with me. It's hard. Yeah, that's hard. It always stuck with me. I'm going to skip a couple joints, even though I love a lot of these songs. Loves Me Not, that joint is deep. I love any time when J. Cole has the joint where he takes the girl's side and he raps back to himself. Yeah, I love it when he does that. He does it quite often. Home for the Holidays is another crazy joint as well. And SeaWorld, I love the way him and Elite put that together. Tupac had used that song, and it's just really deep. And I just really love that J. Cole song. Like, just listen to that song, it'll make you question, like, your morals and how good you are in this world.
Yeah, man. This whole project is a highlight for me, but I'm gonna go talk about a couple.
That's why I had to do it.
Yeah, you know, it's just a classic project. Too Deep for the intro. I mean, even with the intro, I love how the intro starts. Just with the light piano and
here we are.
Like, it's just such a moment. Like,
funny how so close could seem so
you cannot listen to this project without listening to the intro. In my opinion, I'm just saying that gets the whole move started. And then right when you go for Too Deep into the intro, my goodness, I remember the first time hearing that, and I'm just in the zone. Like, he just has that type of element just to bring you into a zone. Vilmatic is crazy to me. Like, every time I hear it, I still get goosebumps. Like, that song is just crazy. Enchanted made my Soundtrack of Our Life playlist. If you ain't watched that, go take a look at it.
Yes, sir.
But Enchanted is just one of those J. Cole songs that just holds a place for me in music, period, just because of the content of what he's talking about, how he talks about it, how the production is, and the fire verse from Omen, man. I hope we see some more Omen, because Omen's been really quiet. I don't know if I've missed out on anything, but Omen is a great artist. Blow Up, that song is just everything, man. Like, just the whole production, just the whole beat, just everything. Cost me a lot. Like, I really feel like that's one of J. Cole's like greatest, like, playful kind of songs. Like, I just love the whole vibe of it, the whole beat, all the lyrics, everything.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah.
I'm Steve Austin.
Premeditated Murder is just one of those tracks that really just have you just thinking. Like, it's just one of those cold tracks. It's just like, you know, he's speaking to you.
I even love at the end when he's just singing.
Yeah.
But what if I'm wrong and I ain't got what it takes? Like,
it's just so deep and intricate, man. Love Me Not, Home for the Holidays, SeaWorld, man, everything, man. Just this project is just great. And that might sound like I'm a Cole stan or anything, but it's just like, just the topics he get on and just how he, we can quote a whole bunch of lyrics from here that just makes you really think about, you know, the things that he's saying and everything. It's just a great all-around project.
I ain't superstitious. I let all these broads split my pole. That's not Cole line. That's Wale line. Is that not a fire line? Is that not fire? You don't get it. Nah, you don't get it. That's why she's sitting there. I ain't superstitious. I let all these broads split my pole.
Wale's a beast.
Cause you know
what?
You're superstitious. You always get on our son about splitting poles, right? So you still don't get it?
Go on, man.
I let all these broads split my. Y'all get it, right? I hope y'all get it, man. Look, ain't no low lights. I ain't even gonna waste my time even trying to find some. I know people be like, you can't tell me there ain't nothing wrong with this project. I mean, no, okay, well, it ain't.
I say one thing, just reaching. Okay, if you want to give a low light, I mean, I guess you could say it's a lot of tracks.
Man, fuck out of here. Yo, and the funny thing was, as each song was going off, I was going in my mind about what song was coming next. Like, I can't turn it off. Like, even when I was coming home yesterday, I sat in the car until Looking for Trouble went off. Yeah, I was just like, because Cole killed that joint. Yeah. But man, he trying to reach. Yeah. Ain't no low lights on this project. Look, final thoughts, man. This is one of J. Cole's best projects he ever put out. Yeah. Lil Birdie told me on the low he got an Illmatic. And that was it right here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Illmatic's only 10 songs. Yeah. This is 20. Yeah. So he doubled or nothing it, and this joint is crazy. It's ridiculous. No, I'm not saying it's better than Illmatic. I'm not saying it's not either. I'm just saying this joint stands on its own. It's fire. Y'all should definitely check this out. J. Cole, masterful project. And then I don't think the next best thing he dropped after this was 2014 Forest Hill Drive, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, man. Check all around.
Oh, this final thoughts, man.
Well, I'm just saying it right now. I really let all my thoughts in. This project is just masterful. Every time I go back to it, it's just the vibes come back from even when the first time I listened to it. And for a project to have that much standing value, you know it means something special. And it's just like one of those projects where, you know, from the mixtape era, from the mixtape days back during that time, this mixtape really stood out within everything that was out then.
How do you think he looks at this project?
I wonder that all the time, because when you look at the stuff he's doing now, especially with this whole Revenge of the Dreamers 3 thing and how he's bringing everybody together, you look at it now and it's just like, man, think about where he was, and now he's pulling all these different people together to come together for one big old project. And it's just like, you know, I know there's a lot of other people in the works, it's not just Cole and everything like that, but when you look back at this, it's just like, man, did he have those same ambitions during this, you know, during the mixtape days? And I think he did. I think he's always had that hunger and that drive to like bring together like-minded people when it comes to production or artists and features like that. And, you know, I think this was something really hurt to his soul, because didn't this drop because
Jay-Z, I think the label told him that he couldn't sell in the fall time period.
Yeah, and he dropped this.
He dropped this in the fall.
So, and that really is a testament to how he drops stuff now, because he drops stuff whenever he wants to. So I think it's really, really dope.
final thoughts. I mean, final grades, man. Look, he already gave it his check. He cheated when he jumped the gun. He wanted to tell y'all about why he gave it a check.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a check. If you don't give it a check, go dunk yourself in a pool full of sharks.
I ain't gonna say all that, but go back and listen to it again because you're missing out on something. Great.
They need to go. They probably listening to Uzi right now. So go ahead and dunk your head in the Shark Tank because we don't want you here if you don't like Friday Night Lights. Nah, just joking. But this album is dope.
Yeah.
Y'all should definitely check this out if y'all haven't heard it.
Yeah.
It's so much stuff. Some of it will just make you smile and nod your head. Some of it will make you sad, might make you drop a couple tears.
Yeah.
Some of it will make you really be considering your past, your future, your whole life. And that's the type of music I love listening to.
Most definitely.
And you're getting bars mixed in with all of that. Aggressive flows, all of that.
Yeah.
Dope beats, all of that.
All that.